I'm your host Javon, and today we're out for a brand new benchmark to be testing out Syberia, the world before for the PC. Today running this on my Intel Core i3-7100U with the Intel HD620 integrated graphics. We're running with 16GB of DDR3 RAM in dual channel memory, and we are running at the lowest resolution of 720 by 400 on the lowest preset. This game doesn't have resolution scaling, and it's a Unity game, so pain all around. Nonetheless, we are going to try to see if we can get the game running somewhat playable on the Intel HD620. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and stick around for more epic content. Now, to me, the Intel Iris 540 managed to get this game running in my other integrated graphics, which only has 8GB of RAM, so that was a limiting factor. And it still ran the game, I would say, decently, and it made it playable, and I did that at 800 by 450. Here I had to drop it all the way to 720 by 400, and well, based on the Intel Iris 540, this game isn't necessarily as optimized as it should be, especially some areas are really bad. So it's gonna be painful to play some of this, I'm telling you. It is an adventure game though, so you can play at lower frame rates, but 30 FPS is not gonna be a reality for me. It really isn't. But like I said, it's an adventure game, just kind of point and clickish. You can just play this like that, and it'll manage. That volume seems a bit high even now, and it'll somehow manage it. It'll somehow make it work. The i3 only has 2.4 GHz. It doesn't have a boost clock, so that's also going to be an issue. I see at points it's hitting 100%. The sad thing is, in this type of situation, I need my GPU to be fully utilized, because it's not going to do well. So if my CPU is a bottleneck, that's not good. That's not good. And honestly, raising the resolution I don't think would help. I think it would hurt me more than anything, because it is close. Like right now, my GPU is only at 80%. So if you have a CPU better than the i3-7100, like the i5-7200U, expect a bit better performance. Now the game does scale well, I'll give you that. It still looks quite good even at the 720 by 400. So we can live with that, I guess. And we're getting 20 FPS on average naturally. That's interesting. That's not bad. Some areas will do better than others, and some areas will do terrible. Like you see these steps I'm about to step up, my frame rate is about to disappear on me.
Big day today. Hey, Dana?
Afraid so, Herr Baumgartner.
Right up here. This is a scary place to be, guys. We have an extra RAM, so I don't think it should stutter though, but who am I kidding? It's gonna destroy my frames in a sec. There we go. Yep. This area for some reason is extremely unoptimized. I guess, yeah, like it's weird. Every single thing I've tested, even the RX 570, everything I've tested on drops crazy amounts of frames there. It's not a good thing.
Everyone left in a hurry. Oh my goodness, they must all be waiting for me on the square.
Well, that's not good. I must keep them waiting. I definitely will. Like I said, Syberia, the world before, is definitely, you need at least 16 gigs for this. I say 16 because 12 is, 12 isn't really something people will be like, hey, I have 12 gigs, right? That doesn't really happen as often. It's normally mostly 16. But yeah, you need about 12 gigs for this game.
I wonder if Papa would sell it in his shop though.
This game is very RAM heavy, and if you don't have the RAM, you're gonna suffer. I guarantee it. It's not easy, man. This isn't an easy game to run. You need higher end RAM for that. You need RAM for this. Not high end RAM, you just need more RAM.
Goodness, a rock?
Oh no.
Yeah, like I said, the game still can be
Are
played
you
on the
alright?
Intel HD620.
None for the worse for wear. What worries me is it's getting worse every day.
CPU is close to a
That's what my
bottleneck.
father
It's
says.
close.
Never mind, eh?
They're close, but I think the CPU
Always
still
look on the
has a
bright
bit
side.
more room than the Intel HD620 does.
it's
So
not
even
too
at
easy to
720 by
make some
400, you
repairs
can
that
still get an
I've been
experience
putting off.
that won't drag you
Do you
down
know
unless
who
you hit
did this?
bumps where,
I've
hey,
got
performance just isn't a thing.
Good idea, yes.
But once again, I hope you guys enjoy me
nothing,
testing
good
these games, these new games on
I see
low-end
who you
hardware,
mean.
man. Really putting
only
me
feel
my
big
through
and
the
strong
ringer
when
just to
they're
show you
together.
guys that, hey, maybe you can play these games. But don't forget, please leave a
People
like,
like
comment,
that
share, subscribe, and stick
can be
around for more epic
dangerous
content.
when
If you
they're
enjoy the
driven by
content, guys, it really helps me out.
Especially when it's
We're trying to
based on
take over
hate,
YouTube scene in
rejection
2022,
of
guys. Help
emotions.
me out. Let's be big.
And they
Biggest
hold no
benchmark
love
channel
for
on YouTube. I
vulgarities,
post like
that's for
6,
sure.
10 times a day maybe. Sometimes I can go up to 20. It goes crazy. Depends on the game. You see the 25th, Ghostwire, and the Tiny
My
Tina.
parents and I are
It's gonna be
Targaryens.
big that
Well,
day.
in that case,
So up until that
I
point, I
wish
need to
you well.
post Spoiler,
Troubled
just to put
times
this
for
out
these,
there,
young
I
lady.
don't think the 4600 runs with
People
this
like
game.
us.
So there may not be an Intel HD
Enough
4600
talk of
video if you're looking
nonsense.
for it. I'll try it again, but I don't
Ah.
think it works with this one.
I see you're carrying a music case.
Which is unfortunate because,
Would
and at
you
the same
be
time,
the
it still
lucky
makes me
young
say
lady
that,
who
like,
is to
I would have been in
enchant
trouble
our
anyway.
ears
I'm
this
running
year?
at the lowest resolution on the
I am.
620.
And I should
What would I
go.
have done for the
It's nearly
4600? Which is
Well,
Lauren.
Let me congratulate you first. Music is one of the few pleasures left to us.
It sucks when I
nowadays.
look at it and I'm like,
Thank
oh
you,
gosh, every
Fraulein.
game I play now is over
Thank
8
you
gigs of RAM.
for spreading
Really
it
hurts you
around.
guys, man. I'm like,
Would you
a lot of
like
my
to do
my
me the
subscribers and
honor
stuff,
of
they don't have
writing
over 8
something
gigs of
in
RAM.
cement before you go?
But a lot of games
Well,
require it, and this is
I'll
running on
add the
Unity,
date
like I
they
said,
do in Hollywood.
very low
It's all
end.
the rage these
Very
days, you know.
Unity isn't easy.
Well,
There's no
I-
config file.
Unless you're worried.
Everything's in the
it could
regedit.
make you late.
Regedit, whatever.
All right. I will.
I'm gonna be famous
you
one
go.
day.
Your initials?
Yes. They stand for Dana Rose.
Well then, Dana Rose. Your initials are now immortalized in concrete. You'd better make sure your destiny is worthy of them.
Thank you, mein Herr.
Who says
I
that?
really should go now if I don't want to be late at the Music Academy.
I'll be listening from here.
Thank you. Goodbye.
I must say it, the RAM definitely helps.
Is it that late already? Frau Beckmann will kill me if I don't get to the square on time.
Yeah, we got a few more minutes. The RAM definitely helps, guys. The RAM definitely helps. The stutters would be way worse if I didn't have this RAM.
The ghetto. Mama and Papa often talk about it when they think I'm not listening. They say that more and more Vagarans are being forced to live here. Anyway, I'd better not hang around or I'll end up being late at the square.
But yeah, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and welcome to my pen. I'll see you guys next time. I think I'm going to run to the square real fast just to see that performance hit, and then we'll end. Bye.
That must be her. Good grief. Guten Tag, Frau Beckmann.
Ah, Fraulein Rose, there you are. A few minutes more, and you would have been late.
Please excuse me, Frau Beckmann, but I was delayed on the way.
May I have your convocation notice? Thank you, Fraulein Rose. Now, remember, performing at the annual spring concert is a great honor